8 signs you're aging gracefully. Secrets to defying time. Rewriting the rules, and thriving against all odds. Aging doesn't creep up on you. It slams into you like a runaway train. Horn blaring. Brakes screeching. No mercy. 1 minute you're invincible. Tearing through your 20s and 30s like a wildfire. Strong. Sharp. Unstoppable. Then, out of nowhere, you catch a glimpse in the mirror. Crow's feet clawing at your eyes. Silver streaks snaking through your hair. And a body that groans like a rusty hinge with every step. For most, it's a gut punch, a terrifying countdown to weakness. Doctor's visits, and a rocking chair in some dim corner. Society screams it at us, slow down. You're done. It's over. But here's the mind-blowing, heart-racing reality they don't want you to know. Aging isn't a death sentence. It's not even a fade to black. It can be your boldest, most defiant power move yet, a chance to flip the script. Tap into strengths you never knew you had. Live louder than ever. And strut through life like every year is a victory lap. No matter how many candles crowd your cake. Pause and picture this. An 82-year-old sprinting past joggers half his age on a sunlit trail. Grinning like he's cheating time itself. A 75-year-old grandma crushing it in a chess tournament. Outwitting opponents with a mind so sharp it could slice steel. Meanwhile, someone barely 42 slumps on the couch. Winded from climbing a flight of stairs. Brain foggy like a windshield in the rain. Already waving the white flag. What's the deal? Why do some hit their golden years and shine brighter than ever, vibrant, fierce, unstoppable, while others crumble before the game's even half over? Bodies breaking down, spirits sinking fast? It's not magic. It's not some genetic lottery ticket you either win or lose. It's raw, gritty, in your hands truth. How you age isn't fate, it's forge. Every bite you eat, every step you take, every thought you think stacks the deck. You're the dealer, and the house doesn't always win, you can. Let's cut the fluff and face it. Most people stumble into old age like it's a trap they can't escape, resigned. Scared, counting down the days until they're too old to matter. But you're not here for that. You're here to defy the odds. To rewrite what getting older looks like. Buckle up, because we're about to unveil 8 electrifying signs you're aging like a legend, undeniable proof you're not just tacking on years but stacking triumphs. With a body that roars like a lion and a mind that cuts like a diamond-edged blade. These aren't vague hopes or feel-good platitudes. They're battle-tested markers, forged in science, etched in real stories of people who've turned back the clock, not with potions or gimmicks, but with choices you can steal right now. This isn't about coasting through, okay, or settling for, fine. It's not even about dodging a few wrinkles or pretending you're still 25. It's bigger, wilder, more urgent. It's your shot to make aging your masterpiece. To grab time by the throat and say, not today, I'm just getting started. Forget the stereotypes of frail seniors shuffling through life. Toss out the idea that your best days are behind you. We're diving into the raw, exhilarating evidence that you can age with power, purpose, and a fire that doesn't dim. Ready to see where you stand? Ready to turn the years into your proving ground? Let's go. These 8 signs, packed with insights, tales of grit, and hacks you can start tonight, are your wake-up call to not just live long, but live huge. Because aging isn't the end, it's your next big beginning. 1. The ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands. Standing up from a chair without using your hands might sound like the most ordinary thing. Perhaps you're even thinking, who can't do that? But as you enter middle age and beyond, this becomes one of the most telling indicators of overall health. Science has shown that this ability reflects the strength of your leg muscles, the flexibility of your joints, and the coordination of your nervous system, 3 core elements that keep you independent as you age. A study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology revealed that people unable to stand from a chair without using their hands face a higher risk of early mortality, often due to muscle loss and poor balance. Our leg muscles, especially the quadriceps, act as the body's pillars. When they weaken, not only do basic movements become harder, but you're also more prone to falls, the leading cause of serious injury among older adults. Mary Thompson, a 72-year-old from a quiet neighborhood in Portland, Oregon, embodies this vitality. Every morning, she rises effortlessly from her favorite armchair in the living room to brew a cup of coffee. No hands needed or grandkids summoned for help. I didn't think it was a big deal until I saw my friend Jane struggling to get up from her couch. She shares with a warm smile. Mary's secret? For over 2 decades, She's walked loops around her local park and done gentle squats in the kitchen while waiting for the kettle to boil. When you stand without using your hands, your body triggers a complex chain reaction. Your leg muscles contract to generate lift. Your hips and knees work together to hoist you up. And your nervous system keeps you steady. If any link in this chain falters, you'll feel the struggle instantly. What's fascinating is that this skill doesn't just reflect your current health, it predicts longevity. A Brazilian study found that people over 50 who perform this move with ease are significantly more likely to live an extra decade compared to those who find it tough. Practical tips. Gentle daily squats. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Slowly lower yourself as if sitting into an invisible chair. Then push back up using your legs. Do 10 to 15 reps daily, simple yet effective for stronger legs. If you're new to this, keep a chair behind you for peace of mind. Balance boosting yoga. Try the tree pose. Stand on one leg. Rest the other foot lightly on your thigh. Hands raised or clasped at your chest. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathing steadily. It builds strength and keeps you steady as an oak in a storm. Daily mini challenge. Each time you sit in a chair, try standing up without your hands. It might feel tricky at first, but stick with it. Within days, you'll notice newfound agility. Don't get discouraged if you need hand support initially. Start with a higher chair and gradually rely on it less. Consistency is key. Your muscles will grow stronger over time, and you'll be amazed at what you can do in just a few weeks. 2. Standing up from the floor without assistance. Sitting down on the floor and getting back up without grabbing anything is a more comprehensive test than rising from a chair. It demands not just muscle strength but also flexibility, coordination, and confidence in your body. This is a renowned assessment developed by Dr. Claudio Gil Araujo, a Brazilian geriatrics expert, to gauge overall health and predict life expectancy. His research, published in the European Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention, showed that people aged 51 to 80 who can do this without help are up to 6 times less likely to die prematurely than those who can't. Why? This move is a real-world stress test for your whole body, from your legs and back to your core and posture control. John Carter, a 68-year-old retired farmer from the outskirts of Kansas City, Missouri, leaves onlookers in awe. He still squats down in the barn to check tools and rises without a hitch, no handholds required. I've worked the field since I was a kid, so my body's used to dropping down and popping up. Even now that I'm retired, I can still do it, probably thanks to decades of staying active. He chuckles, eyes gleaming. His son teases that he's stronger than the young farmhands. When you lower yourself to the floor and stand back up, your body battles gravity at its peak. Your core stabilizes you, your legs power the lift, and your hips and knees need enough flex to avoid stiffness. Your nervous system chimes in to prevent a tumble. If any part lags, you'll reach for support, a signal that overall health might be waning. Practical tips. Step-by-step practice. Sit on the floor in a comfy position, cross-legged works great. Lean forward slightly, plant one foot as a base, and rise using your legs and core strength. Do this 5 to 10 times daily to get the hang of it. Take it slow, let it feel natural. Strengthen your core. Try planks, prop yourself on your hands or elbows, keeping your body straight like a board for 20 to 30 seconds. Build up as you get stronger. A solid core is your trusty sidekick for standing up smoothly. Loosen up muscles and joints. Practice yoga with poses like downward dog, hands and feet down, hips up high, or forward fold. Sit with legs stretched. Reach for your toes. Just 5 to 10 minutes daily will make you more limber. Turning floor to feet transitions into a breeze. If you can't do it right away, don't sweat it. Start with a light hand assist and ease off gradually. The key is regular practice and tuning into your body to avoid strain. 3. Easily carrying heavy loads. Carrying heavy items, groceries, water jugs, or household gear, is an everyday necessity. If you can manage this without pain or exhaustion, it's a clear sign your muscles, bones, and joints are holding strong. It's also what keeps you self-reliant, free from depending on others as you age. The National Osteoporosis Foundation notes that muscle strength directly ties to bone density. Weak muscles often mean deteriorating bones, raising the risk of fractures, especially in the hips, spine, and wrists. Susan Rivera, 55, a vendor at a farmer's market in Austin, Texas, hauls 40-pound, about 18 kilograms, crates of produce daily without a wince of back pain or shoulder fatigue. I've been doing this since I was young, so my body's used to it. Some days, I even help my daughter lug water jugs to the car. I still feel as strong as ever," she says proudly while arranging fresh carrots. This strength isn't just her livelihood, it's her joy in staying independent. Carrying loads boosts muscle growth and blood flow to bones, preserving their density. Key muscles, lower back, shoulders, and arms, must sync up to prevent injury. When you pull this off, your cardiovascular system gets a gentle lift from the slight heart rate bump during the effort. Practical tips. Home weight training. Use 1 to 2 kilograms dumbbells, or full water bottles, for shoulder-level lifts or bicep curls. Aim for 10 to 12 reps per side, just enough to wake your muscles without overdoing it. Turn chores into exercise. When bringing groceries home, split the load evenly between both hands, keeping your back straight like a ruler. Avoid hunching or tilting, it protects your spine while building natural strength. Build endurance gradually. Start with light loads, like a 5 kilograms bag of rice. Then step up to 10 kilograms when you're ready. Listen to your body, comfort is the goal, not strain. Always mind your posture when lifting, back straight, knees slightly bent, to shield your spine. If you feel pain, stop and consult a doctor. 4. A sharp mind and good memory. A healthy body isn't complete without a mind that keeps pace. The ability to recall names, recount stories in detail, or solve problems without freezing up is a precious gem of aging. If you've still got it, it's a fantastic sign your brain is firing on all cylinders. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, explains that cognitive decline is a natural part of aging. But how much it affects you hinges on how you nurture your brain. Those who keep their memory sharp often have a lower risk of Alzheimer's or dementia. Robert Bob Harrison, a 78-year-old retired teacher in Asheville, North Carolina, still tutors neighborhood kids in math. "I don't just remember all the formulas, I show the kids the quickest ways to solve problems. Staying sharp keeps me feeling useful," he says, cradling a mug of tea. Bob's trick? He reads history books every night and plays chess with his old buddies at a local cafe. Your brain works like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities strengthens neural connections, synapses, sustaining memory and reasoning. Slack off, and your brain can get lazy, slipping into decline. Practical tips. Feed your brain with books. Pick something you love, romance novels, science journals, or joke books. Read for 30 minutes daily to unwind and spark your imagination. Tackle mind games, play chess, solve Sudoku, or crack crosswords. These mental snacks keep your brain nimble like an athlete. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day sharpens your recall. Learn something new. Try a handful of Spanish words. Strum a simple tune on a guitar. Or whip up a dish you've never made. These small challenges are brain vitamins, keeping it youthful and vibrant. Don't shy away from tough tasks, it's how your brain works out. If you forget something, stay calm and practice more. Memory can improve with time. 5. Deep, restorative sleep. Sleep isn't just downtime, it's a natural elixir for body and mind recovery. Waking up refreshed, without fatigue, signals your body's rebuilding effectively. From cell repair and immune boosting to memory consolidation, the National Sleep Foundation says older adults need 7 to 9 hours nightly. But quality trumps quantity. Deep sleep produces growth hormones to mend tissues, while REM sleep processes information and lifts your mood. Linda Brooks, 65, from Savannah, Georgia, boasts she sleeps straight through from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. without stirring. No pills needed. I turn off the lights, lie down, and drift off. Mornings feel light and easy, and everything flows, she shares, sipping tea on her porch. Linda skips coffee after 2 p.m. and strolls along the river each evening to unwind. During deep sleep, your body churns out proteins to fix cells, while your brain clears toxic waste, like beta amyloid, linked to Alzheimer's. Skimp on sleep, and immunity dips, diabetes risk climbs, and irritability creeps in. Practical tips. Set a steady rhythm. Hit the hay and wake up at the same time daily, say. Bed at 10 p.m., up at 6 a.m. Your body will sync up like a biological clock flipping to rest mode. Ditch the blue glow, an hour before bed. Bid farewell to phones, TVs, and computers. Read a page or close your eyes instead. Sleep will sneak up gently. Ease into calm. play soft music. Meditate for 5 minutes. Or breathe deeply, inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6. A quiet, airy space will cradle you into deep sleep like a tender hug. If sleep eludes you, sip warm chamomile tea or take a hot bath beforehand. Don't force it, relax. And let sleep come naturally. 6. The ability to walk briskly. Brisk walking isn't just exercise, it's a yardstick for heart, lung, and muscle health. If you can stride at 3 to 4 miles per hour, 5 to 6 kilometers per hour, for 10 minutes without gasping, it's a stellar sign your body's still agile and tough. A University of Pittsburgh study found that walking speed in those over 65 ties directly to longevity. Faster than average walkers outlived slower ones by up to 10 years. David Miller, a 60-year-old retired mail carrier in Boulder, Colorado, sticks to brisk morning walks around a nearby nature reserve. I cover 3 miles, about 5 kilometers, and don't even feel winded. Friends ask how I stay so fit. I say just keep walking. He grins, his sneakers dusted with trail dirt. He often brings his dog along, turning each jaunt into a daily delight. Brisk walking revs your heart rate, boosts blood flow, and burns calories efficiently. It also perks up your lungs, delivering oxygen to muscles and brain. Practical tips. Walk daily. Spend 30 minutes strolling around your home, park, or yard. Start slow. Then pick up the pace until your breathing quickens but you can still chat. No need to race, just let your feet guide you. Track your pulse with a smile. Aim for 50 to 70% of your max heart rate, 220 minus your age. At 60, that's 80 to 120 beats per minute, healthy without draining you. Mix in a challenge. Try a slight incline or a few stairs instead of flat ground. It strengthens your legs and makes every step feel like a mini adventure. Wear comfy shoes and watch your body. If you feel dizzy, pause immediately. 7. Sustaining strength and stamina in daily activities. Climbing stairs, gardening, or playing sports without tiring out proves your strength and stamina. It's what lets you live actively and savor life, not just endure it. Emily Parker, 70, tends a 500 square foot, 46 square meters, garden at her coastal home in Monterey, California. I dig water and never feel worn out. My grandkids say I'm stronger than their mom. She beams, clutching her watering can. Her garden yields fresh veggies and doubles as an outdoor gym. Strength and stamina hinge on fast and slow twitch muscles plus cardiovascular fitness. Regular activity keeps both muscle types humming. Practical tips. Relaxing swims. If you can, swim 2 to 3 times weekly for 30 minutes. Water supports you, easing joint strain while building endurance like a pro athlete. Rhythmic movement. Try light jump rope or slow jogging for 15 to 20 minutes. Not your thing? Crank some tunes and dance in the living room. Your muscles will sing. Leverage chores. Skip the elevator for stairs. Carry your own watering can. These little tasks are sneaky workouts that keep you fit without a gym. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body and rest when needed. 8. Adapting habits to boost health. A proactive drive to tweak your lifestyle is the cornerstone of aging gracefully. It shows you're not resigned but eager to better yourself. Karen Evans, a 50-year-old office worker in Seattle, Washington, once lived on burgers and fries. A health TV show sparked a shift. Now I eat salad for lunch daily and feel so light. I still enjoy a burger sometimes, but greens are my new best friend. She says, eyes sparkling. She's taken to lakeside walks, falling for a healthier life. Good habits trigger dopamine, fueling happiness and momentum. Practical tips. Eat well, live well. Add a plate of greens or fruit, think steamed veggies, salad, or watermelon slices. Cut back on sweets and fried stuff, not a total ban. Just more room for the good. Meditate for peace. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily sitting quietly. Breathing slowly, focusing on each breath. No fuss. Just let your mind settle amid the storm. Connect with joy. Join a book club, yoga class, or chat with neighbors. Warm bonds recharge you. Inspiring self-care. Start small and patient. Big changes grow from tiny steps. These tips aren't impossible missions but small steps anyone can take. Try a few daily. Tune into your body, and relish growing stronger. You don't need to excel out the gate, but you must start to shine, and old age will be a journey to take pride in.